This is the second problem from the quiz review. Use the Pythagorean identity to find the exact coordinates of a point on the unit circle that has a sine of theta is 3/4. Okay, keyword here, a couple keywords, Pythagorean identity and exact coordinates. Exact means I want fractions, square roots, all that's good. Okay, so we do not want to change 3/4 into 0.75. The second thing is the Pythagorean identity, which is cosine of the angle squared plus sine of the angle squared. Those could be in either order, it really doesn't matter which order they're in, and it equals 1. So cosine of theta, I do not know that, so that's what I need to find. Plus sine of theta, I know that's 3/4. Squared equals 1. So I'm not going to change it to decimals. I am going to keep that cosine of the angle squared plus 3 squared is going to be 9. 4 squared is 16, so it's 9/16 equals 1. Okay, so I'm solving this for cosine of the angle. Cosine of the angle squared, I'm going to subtract 9/16 from both sides, so this is really 16/16. So if I take 16 minus 9, I'm going to have 7/16. Okay, so I want to take the square root of both sides to make this cancel. Square root of both sides. Now typically it's plus or minus, so cosine of the angle, I need to decide is it positive or negative, and it's the square root of 7 over the square root of 16 I know is 4. So that's what I have. The decision is it positive or negative? Now if it says the sign is a positive value, so it doesn't specify where it is in the unit circle. If it's in the first quadrant, I know my sine and cosine are going to both be positive, okay, because it's to the right and up. So since it doesn't say, I'm going to assume it's in the first quadrant. If it's in a different quadrant, it would say so. So since I'm assuming it's in the first, cosine's going to be positive. So my coordinates are cosine of the angle, my x-coordinate, and sine of the angle is the y-coordinate. So cosine we just found was radical of 7 over 4. Sine was given in the problem, which is 3/4. So that would be my exact coordinates for a point whose sine is 3/4.